was going to say you had a problem with us.
Oh, hell no.
I was waiting for you to be like, yeah, because...
You wouldn't be here otherwise, or you would be here.
It's only happening now because this. That's what I thought you were trying to say.
I thought you wanted to discuss the issues.
Nah. If I had a problem with you, then either you wouldn't be here, or actually you would be here.
Clear, innit?
I know, innit?
You must have loud and clear.
You're going to hear me.
We're podcasters. Apart from Audrey, me and Tolly know exactly what we need to do.
All right, so yeah, the receipts are with the man name, yeah. But like before you, like you went, a couple of you went.
Oh, we started.
We always just start.
Shit, boy.
My phone
It's alright, it's fine.
What professionalism.
Hang on, I need to.
Dan's here as well.
Do you want to move that closer? Because Audrey's really quite low.
What's that? Dan,
See, the thing is,
alright, it's fine. Go
then
on.
you have cameraman Callum who doesn't like the mics being too close.
Okay, cool.
It's alright. I'll turn.
Don't worry now.
Does it look alright?
I like it close, you know.
We had to.
So Melena asked me if I got banging feet. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, can I?
She's got a foot fetish.
I do have a foot fetish.
So do I. I'm not.
I
gonna
do
lie.
like feet.
Strong.
Only because I don't like my feet.
Really?
So
why are you flexing your toes like that then?
Yeah.
Boy, it's my life, innit? Like, it's my body. I have to accept it. It's what it is. But so because I'm not comfortable with my feet, or I am comfortable, but it is what it is. I appreciate other people's feet.
Is it?
Yeah,
men's feet.
Do you know
I
you
do
like
like
feet?
That's
What do you
mad
look
to
for in feet? Like, what is it? Is it the curve? Is it the toe? Is it the colour? Like, what is it?
Do you know what? I've actually never thought about what it... You know when you just know that toes are just crisp? Like, my thing has always
you
been
like
like...
nice
you know what,
toes?
yeah? I've always been like the whole thing of like, I either hate feet or I love them. Do you get me?
Yeah.
But like... It's not a deal. It's not a thing where like, oh, if a girl's got crisp feet, like I'm gonna guarantee like her.
100%.
Or if her feet are dead, I'm definitely not gonna like her.
Yeah.
But there have been times where like I've seen feet that have just blown me away. I don't. You
you
wouldn't
would
even
suck a
like
man's
that.
toe?
No, absolutely
I was gonna
not.
say.
They've sucked my toe.
What does that feel like?
Do you know what? It kind of feels good. I'm not gonna lie, but because I knew my foot was in your mouth,
But you know,
it made it feel.
Did you lips him after?
I mean, I've had worse.
Absolutely the fuck no.
But you know what it is? I think for me, yeah, it's just the fact that like I'm scared to do it because I know I'm gonna like it too much.
Oh, what to suck someone's toe?
No,
man's toe?
yeah, no,
get your toe
I would
sucked?
never do that. But to have my toe sucked, I know I would enjoy it
Do you know what?
so much.
There's certain things sexually that I won't do because I'm like, if I start liking it, we're opening a can of worms.
Yeah, basically.
It's not
Yeah.
fucking worth it.
Exactly.
Next thing, I'm gagging for it.
And I just don't
It's
want to
not
be that
worth
person.
it. I'm dying for it.
I'm
It's not
dying
worth
for the
it.
toe.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
just not worth it. Let me just never experience it.
Have you sucked toes?
Do you know what? I haven't. No. It's just, you know what it is? There's other things I'm trying to do in it.
Like what?
Like?
Dan,
Oh,
I've
I
missed
hear
you,
that.
man.
Right, yeah,
I know,
like
but I'm not the
what?
same.
Oh, what's happened?
Sensible Dan-ish.
I love it.
Sensible dad is.
Oh wait, we don't even have Savage Dan, Savage Sanchez. Oh, well, we've
You know it is.
changed people now.
What,
To
don't
be
you have
fair.
to be careful still what you're saying? Obviously, I was
no.
talking wicked before, innit?
Yeah,
To be fair.
I think you were ugly. When you used
The
to
way
be on
you
free
used to
shots,
talk,
everyone
right?
thought you were butters.
Yes, and do you know why it is? Because it sounded like you had to
Everyone thought you was
overcompensate in bed because you were ugly.
Yeah.
Like, for how good looking you are, you don't need to do them things.
You don't.
My head's gone in.
You can be dead in bed, you know.
When I saw you, I was like, that's
No,
not
no. Stop there.
Sorry.
Just because somebody's good looking doesn't mean they can be dead in bed.
Do you know what? I think there is a correlation.
Do you know what it is?
No, it's not right, but there's a correlation.
Yeah,
It's
because
not right,
there are certain
but it's
good-looking
true.
people that feel like, or no, don't feel like they don't have to work for anything.
So they still don't even lay the pipe.
Yeah.
They
Because they're
still don't
crisp.
even lay the pipe because they've got it.
Done
Because
though.
they've got the pumps there.
Nah.
I swear to you, I've had a conversation with a beautiful man, and honestly, I would have rather watched paint dry.
Yeah, because
She's like,
Yeah, good.
No, there's no conversation.
It's always the same the other way as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
all right, Callum.
I think it's worse
Chill
the other
fuck out.
way. I think girls are probably more
Girls
likely.
are worse than doing it. But then I get it. Do
Guys
you know
have
what?
to put
Right? Do you know how
work
much
in.
effort goes into knowing shit?
What do you mean?
No.
If I didn't have to know shit, if I was put enough to not have to know shit, I wouldn't know shit.
Yeah, why should you?
Why
Work?
does
Nah.
What, as in like just stop? No,
No.
Let me just be
knowing
pretty.
shit is long,
There
bro.
are girls that have never been
You
to
have
a
to be
bank before
educating
because
yourself.
they don't need to.
But do you know how much like it adds more to, okay, I get it to the point where like you could just be absolutely outstanding and not have to do nothing. But see, when you know shit on top of that too.
That's amazing.
Oh
Or
my
when
God.
you can, when you're playing. You see like how girls love Ovi. Obviously you love Ovi because of Ovi's a big handsome man,
Yeah.
But now that they see that he's doing goofy shit as well, then
What?
I
love
Listen,
it.
girls went from literally like, you know what, yeah, I would. He's a very nice guy, I really would. To now, like, women are watching fucking Love Island and just getting soggy in their brief.
We're literally watching extra bits.
Yeah,
exactly.
Unseen bits. Love Island unseen.
I have never
Love Island
watched
after
Love
Sun.
Island unseen ever.
I am YouTubing Ovi's best bits.
Ovi is.
They know his.
Did you see
basketball games
Did you
as
see
well.
how much it trended on Twitter when he alluded to the fact that he had a brother?
Yeah, basically. His brother's 15 though.
Oh, mad. See, I didn't even know that.
I did not know. My dickhead, bro.
Just stick him in the oven.
I've gone on his Instagram and looked at his friends that he's tagged. I've looked at the women he follows to figure out what kind of type of women he likes.
Oh shit.
Well, have you worked out the type
What's
of
his
woman?
type?
Yeah, it's not me.
Really? So wait, because I was thinking that he was just he's going into Love Island, he's gonna come out and just level up. Like, India is not his thing.
Oh, of course
I don't
not.
care
No,
what
no,
someone
of
tells
course
me.
not.
So what's the type?
Like racially ambiguous. According to the women that he's
Off-whites.
following.
Off-whites.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is a brilliant way to say it.
Off-white.
I love that. I'm gonna steal that off-whites.
Yeah,
Off-white.
basically.
So you're saying that you don't really like
that
black?
not
Are you
Well,
saying
that
you don't
is
like black
according
women?
that's according to what he's following though.
No, you don't know what he's piped.
Yeah, exactly. So I can only
then
say that based on what you're
but
following.
then
Pipe
Listen,
and
the
wifey
yeah,
are
What
two
you're
different
following
things.
are
Exactly.
two different things.
Because
Pipe and
following
wifey
is
is
a
two
fact.
different things, definitely. But still, it can still
Close.
correlate.
Yeah, it's close.
what I'm
Absolutely
saying?
not. Let's not even go there because I've seen
Why
some
not?
girls.
But you want to
that
pipe
have
your wifey?
I would hope so.
Of course, why not?
Oh, absolutely. But I'm saying I've seen
What do you mean you
guys.
wouldn't pipe your wifey?
Hold on. I thought I heard that wrong. Did you say you want to or would?
You'd want to
You'd
pipe your
want to.
wifey, so of course they go hand in
Oh,
hand.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are some guys that will literally just fuck anything because pussy's there.
Yeah.
And it's got no correlation to their type or what their type is on paper or nothing at all. Because it's there and it's available, I'm going to take it.
But
Is
then
what
why
it is.
smile?
All right, can we nip this in the bud right now then?
Why are you smiling, Daddy?
Are women, are women like that too?
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can women be like that as well?
Like what?
do you
Like
mean?
what?
What you just described.
I don't think so because I feel like
It's always there.
I
did we
have to be
describe?
sexually attracted to that
It's
person and
different
have a
for us,
connection with
though.
them, to have sex with them. Whereas I feel
Why?
like with guys,
Money.
Wow.
Huh?
Not for me. Like money's different. Like let's not lie. Ugly rich guys are getting piped by the minute because they've
Absolutely.
got money.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
such thing for me and a
100%.
lot of girls as broken handsome. Impossible.
Yeah.
Who's got a
true.
fucking
Listen,
time for
if
that?
I was a girl, I would be out here.
Let's be honest.
Listen, I'll be out here finessing. Seriously, out here finessing. Man are going to the fucking like strip clubs. Old guys with big dough are going to strip clubs and that, like regular, consistently, speaking to the same girl because they feel like they have a bond with this girl and just giving off peas, and they're not even giving off no pooch. Like seriously, men
They're
can't
lying.
do that.
Those girls are
We
lying.
can't do that.
No, they
No, but they might not be, you know.
But they're not giving out the-
Don't
I'm
underestimate
with
pussy
you,
power.
Dan, I'm
Don't
with you.
do you think they're sleeping with them?
I personally don't buy that whole sugar daddy thing. I think that like, again, we talked about this on the podcast before. I'm not saying that there are some girls that don't have enough finesse to be able to do nothing, but I think that percentage is so small in comparison to the girls that are actually doing stuff. I don't care who you are. I don't care how lonely, pathetic or low you are. Nothing is for free in this life.
Nope.
And even if it is for the first couple of times, after a while they're going to expect something in return.
And also, you just got to price yourself up, innit? Work out what it's worth. Is
Exactly.
a few bags worth a video of you doing a madness?
Exactly.
Probably is.
Everyone's got everyone's got their price.
No videos, no video evidence,
Because I'm not
nothing
being
that you
funny.
can
If
hold
you're-
against
But that's
me like
normal
that.
life, though.
But if you're stripping, why have you suddenly got the moral high ground to be like, I'm not going to do anything with him? Not that you don't.
Yeah,
not
I hear that.
that you don't have the.
Wait, no,
you have
what?
the
No,
right.
that doesn't mean that you should
'cause
just
have,
fuck,
No,
though.
because you have the right. Obviously, I'm not saying that
Yeah.
you have to do it, but I'm just saying like, if you're going to do that and finesse them, then why would you not go to the next level?
Why? Why?
Why would
Because
you?
the-
When you
the
can-
mon-
when you
no-
can finesse them from just stripping, why would you go to the next
No,
level?
because the money
For
could
10
be
bags.
Because you can get
exactly.
more.
I was just
you
about
can
to
get-
say
For 10
You should
bags
get
right
more.
now, PayPal for a video, 30-second video.
What video? Doing what? Doing
Absolutely
what?
not, you know.
Madness.
Absolutely not.
No, I don't
A
think I
video
could do
doing
that.
what is my face in it?
Absolutely not.
Because my reputation
No,
means
I
a lot to
It
me.
might not even have the face. As in, you can negotiate, but I'm just saying there's personal terms to this. It's not just no.
What's wrong with a
hold on.
grand?
No, it's a no for me.
A
What's wrong with a
grand.
grand?
Are you?
No, I mean like a grand without giving out no pooch.
Yeah,
If
I'll
I
take
can get
that.
a bag without having to chop,
I'll take
If I could
I mean,
get,
I'd
of
chop
course, who
like.
wouldn't?
if
Yeah, but
I
I'm
could
saying a
get a
video.
grand,
If you was a girl,
Yeah.
and there's this guy who's saying to you, listen, I'm gonna throw you 10 bags right now. As soon as I do it, I'm gonna need.
Could I just pop my chin and then the rest out?
Yeah.
What? Easy. easy. I'll do that for $750.
I'll have that all stored up.
Chucky's a bird.
I would do that. I would do that for $750. If you want it from the chin down to my feet,
Yeah,
$750.
that's it. That's it.
£750.
I'll do it for $750.
For a picture
But if you're
I
gonna
was talking
start,
10 bags, but
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you're starting at 10 bags, I'm gonna take it. But if we
Yeah.
was negotiating low, I'd go $750.
Yeah.
But
So,
Nah, man's done harder things
Know
for
your worth.
£750.
I'm telling you.
Let's
I'm telling you. But I'm still thinking about this from a male perspective at the same time too. So it's a bit different.
and I'm also thinking about my reputation. Oh my god, can you imagine being flung in the group chat like these
Yeah, but
videos
who's
of
gonna
you
notice
sucking
you if your
dicks?
face isn't?
But here's the thing. I'll tell you what's mad about that, yeah. You most probably are still in group chats.
Yeah, but a picture of
Because
me
you sent it to
or-
a guy for free that you like.
No, but this is why
Exactly.
I don't send nudes and shit like that.
Lie.
I don't.
that's a lie. Let's be honest.
I have.
That's a
I wouldn't.
lie.
Now,
Vanilla.
let me say, in the last year, I have not.
I can't lie. I'll still send a
Every-
nude, bruv.
I'm not gonna.
I'm not against the nude. I'm not gonna not live my life because
Exactly,
I'm
for
afraid
what?
that you're gonna put it out.
So
Put it out there. It's like, I'm calling the police.
Do your best and what? Do you know
Here's what you do, right? Because I recycle news. Ain't got the fucking time to be taking a new one every day. Who's got the time for that? Put a little symbol on different ones so you know who you sent who to.
Strong.
Let me see that on Twitter. I know who I sent it to. I'm going to the police.
It's true.
But let me
But
ask
what
you
if you
this.
send
Like a watermark.
Put a different watermark on every picture.
Okay, yeah,
So if I say you want to put a love heart watermark and you be mad and I know it was you, I'm calling police.
Let me tell you why I don't have time for
Move
that.
smart when you
That's
send your
revenge porn.
nudes. Yeah,
It's
it's
revenge
illegal.
porn.
I have no time because
shit.
what are we gonna do with that? Now we're both horny and doing what?
What with the thing? With the
Yeah,
with
I'll
the
just be
nude?
like, where are you? I'm gonna come meet you. Let's fuck.
No, because nudes sometimes serve a certain type of purpose. Sometimes.
Long distance.
Yeah, if you're away, like say like
Then
you know,
there's
say we're
FaceTime
chopping-
sex.
Eyebone.
Yeah, but sometimes you can't
iPhone,
always do that.
exactly.
Sometimes you can't. Like sometimes, remember, you got to think about time difference and all of that. Let's say I'm in like fucking. Let's say I'm in Poland. Well, I mean, it's not even that
They're
far.
only an hour ahead.
But let's say I'm filming. Let's say I'm like filming a documentary in fucking I don't know
Malaysia.
somewhere like
Malaysia.
Australia.
Malaysia.
Australia. Yeah, I'm in Australia. The time difference is mad. Yeah, but you know what? I love the chop and I love the connection that we've got. And then you've given me a nude on top of that. Then possibly, if I'm there chilling or whatever, and I want to just get my thing out of the way, boom, I just go into the vault, take the picture that you've sent me, and I just do my thing with it.
Yeah.
You're
You tell her
one
you've done
man.
that.
Huh?
You tell her you've done that.
Would I tell her I've done that? Of course
What,
I would.
at a later
Absolutely.
Okay, so wait. Here's why
No,
I
I
say
would
that.
say it immediately.
Well, no, as in if she sent you it on a Monday and
You wanked off to it on a Wednesday. Would you tell her
No,
to
you're gonna
if,
mess her up.
no. If a girl that I'm seeing or whatever it is has sent me a nude and that's what I've done, if she asked me, oh, hell yes.
No, but would
Yeah.
you just tell her like, oh, I just wanked to your picture?
Last night,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I would, but
I think
just because I would.
Only- I think you
Let
only
me
say it
just
if you wanna
land. Let me
wank
just
again
land. Let me
right
just
then.
land. Wait, let me just land.
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Wait,
You
let
know
me
what I'm
just
talking
land.
about. You see, like,
You wanna what,
if you want to kick this off again right now,
No, let me just
Yeah.
land
Yeah.
though.
Okay.
But it's not like if I didn't, it's not because I'm shy. It's just because it just didn't come up in conversation. It's just so like wanking off the thing is not a big deal. It's not an event like that. So it's not like if it was an event, then I would say, oh, like, do you know what, babes?
got
Yesterday, this is
candles
what I
out.
did.
Yeah.
But like that is such a normal,
romance yourself when you
everyday.
wank?
Yeah, do you set
Do you
set
get
the
like
time?
romantic with yourself?
Do you get
when
naked?
wank?
Oh no!
Oh
that's
my God, do you get
cringe.
naked?
No, that's
Do
cringe.
you get
Not
naked?
all the
Wait,
time.
guys, no, please, Dan, you get naked. Dan gets naked
Me?
without doubt. Yeah.
You back your socks off.
Who gets naked to masturbate?
Do guys actually?
What?
I bust like a G.
Oh, really? Like,
Do guys
like
actually
a
wank
hood
with a
dog?
sock?
Huh?
Or is that just a film?
No,
thing?
that has happened.
Is that a thing?
With a sock?
Wait, how does that work?
Why?
And in
Jesus
extreme
Christ.
circumstances.
What does the sock do? I don't get it.
It keeps the coming.
Yeah, you just put
Why do
does
you want
it?
to come in?
Oh,
Because you don't want it to go
make a mess.
everywhere, do you?
So why didn't you? Oh, that's nuts.
This is why it's so easy
Literally.
to
Not always.
I'm
Well,
actually
you always just
disgusted.
got the station set like
tissue.
and yeah, it's set down. You're all set
There's
like that.
always tissue vacant.
So what do you guys
All
do?
wipes.
Just squeeze off the tissue?
like toothpaste.
No. It's just like
Audrey.
I don't know.
I'm trying to
this
fix
is
my
nuts.
face.
Let me just ask you.
This is why it's so much easier to play with yourself when you're a woman because you can just come and go.
It's better. Nah.
What? Unless you're a squirter.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why this has gone here so early.
Can I just
don't
say?
know.
Let me just ask you this because I wanted to ask from time ago. Yeah, because we were just talking about nudes. What type of nudes from a male do you like to see? Because one thing that I do know is women don't like men sending nudes when they're standing by the toilet.
How Huh?
The toilet one.
Why would you? What's the
Who
toilet
sent the
one?
toilet one?
You know when you're just
And they
standing by the
cock up their
toilet
leg
and
on
you
the
just send the thing?
thingy.
What kind of toilet are you sending?
I didn't send that one.
No, if you're gonna send
No,
a
but I'm
dick
saying,
pic-
what? Are you not getting the?
No,
They're
but,
getting the
no, but
socks
if you're
in.
doing that,
Now,
then
sometimes
get
you
the
gotta
socks in. Don't get the butters feet in.
Get the socks in.
Okay.
Ew.
Because
Now,
that will
sometimes you
literally
just
put me
gotta do.
off.
Sometimes you gotta do it near the like remote
The
control.
backdrop's as
Yeah,
important
that's what I
as the
thought.
everything. The background's
I thought
important.
that
If
was
you've
the
got
thing,
piss
do
in
it
the toilet
next-
and you're
Why are you
taking
doing next to the remote control?
So
What's
that you can
going on
see the-
here?
you
can
Sometimes, sometimes you gotta put the remote
Oh,
control.
I'm
like,
so naive. Oh my god.
if you ever get a nude,
With a can of
wait,
Coke.
if you ever get a nude right next to the like, and there's a remote control in the facility, he's indirectly letting you know.
Exactly, the measurements.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh my god.
This is brand new information.
yeah.
I never knew that.
But if you was to get a nude from your boyfriend or whoever it is, yeah, what nude is a pass?
I don't necessarily enjoy like explicit dick pics. I don't think the dick is attractive.
I do.
That's the
I think
thing
the
I've heard loads of
torso
women
down
say
is
that.
enough.
Yeah, or showing like half of
Or
it.
like
I-
stick a boxer on and let me see a print.
What?
I find a print a
Print
lot
is
more.
hot. Yeah,
I find
yeah.
a print a lot more attractive
Yeah,
than I
grey
would a
bottom
full on
season.
dick. Because
Yeah.
Dan, why are you laughing over there, sir?
Just because I almost slipped out something and I was just like, do you know what, Dan?
What's
you need
that?
to chill out.
You've got to tell us
That's
now.
too late, mate.
Yeah,
told
you've
yourself.
What was-
dug
No,
yourself
when
in.
someone said the print, it was just like, yeah, like as in, for example, girls, you know, if you send a dick pic,
Yeah.
like that's kind of our final thing in it. We can only say, but girls do the whole mirror thing, lingerie, and then
yeah,
it's-
exactly, yeah.
You imagine
Like
the
I've
guy-
never sent a full on nude ever. Like there was no naked picture of myself ever. It's all like alluding and it's all like
sexy,
underwear.
artsy.
I don't know. Sometimes we just want.
You know, I'll be honest with you.
Tits and
I don't even,
Vaginas are just
I'm not even a great fan of nudes. You know? Do you know that?
not
Like,
am I to be
yeah.
fair.
Me-
like
Yeah, I'm not
if I'm being
bothered.
honest, the nude is nice from an ego point of view. Like you sent me a nude of you, like you sent me a picture
Do you
of you
ask
naked
for it or do
whatever.
you want it random?
But like I'm not like
Never
I'm not,
random.
Oh, you asked for
Oh.
it. I just thought you'd want it at 2:00 on a Tuesday afternoon.
I've never
I'm
asked
not
for
in the mood.
What, when you ask for it or when you send?
No,
I
so
think-
if a girl was sending it to you,
Put you in the mood.
yeah,
No.
that's
always put you in the mood.
what a nude.
nah.
Not nudes don't really put me in the mood, you know.
This is why I don't like nudes unless it's asked for, because it's like you send it, oh let me be fun, and he's like, the fuck is this? What am I
Or
to do with
imagine
this?
he's just like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
No,
A guy's never gonna go.
no.
Is everyone at the like Instagram stage of where like people just send nudes for no reason?
I haven't had that in a
I
while.
never
I used
got
to
to
get
that.
it all the time. I used
Yeah.
to just get a random dick in my
Yeah.
DM or a random thing in my Twitter account or DMs. I don't get it as much.
I think that's
get
one
that
of the
at all.
reasons why, actually. I think the fact that people send nudes so easily and so quick is just the novelty of actually getting a nude doesn't bang the same.
Yeah,
If you
And I
ask
can
me.
tell an old nude. I can tell if this is recycled.
Go on, how?
because you
can
you
just
ask,
feel it.
you
I
ask
know
for
if
another
it's for
picture
me.
and you just look at her
No,
nail
I
varnish.
can feel it if it's like, as in this looks too staged. Like you didn't do
got to
this
ask for a
right
picture.
now.
Oh my god, bruv. I had one of them one time. Like some girl sent me a video, yeah, of her naked, but she was like there was like a song playing in the background, and she had like cutaways. So there was like cutaways.
And she edited it. Oh my god!
Like, there was like
way.
cutaways
I love
and all these
her.
things. And I'm like, hold
She's
on a
a
minute.
real one.
That's someone that gives 110%
Straight away, I just
to
knew,
everything
yeah,
that they
this
do.
had so much production to it, yeah.
I
that
love
this
her.
has been sent to bare man.
I love
Bare
One of
man.
those.
Well,
I've had one.
I
of
just
those.
complimented the
Old
picture
school.
in the background.
Did you guys see that thing on? I think it might have been Shade Room, and some girl, she was doing like it's not about sex, but she was doing like a video, like a YouTube video, and she had her baby in it, and and she drops the dummy, and then she was like, "Excuse me, guys, I'm just gonna wash this dummy real quick." But she didn't actually.
to
But she
edit it
forgot to
out?
edit that bit. And she put the dummy
back mouth.
straight back in the baby's mouth.
God.
But I didn't edit it. I forgot
Yeah.
to edit it when she was editing. So
Oh,
I was like,
it's so funny.
Mad.
Oh, people
Mad.
like, do you know what? I don't know, man.
Mad.
I feel like Instagram and that has had people just going mad, to be honest. with
No,
you.
honestly.
But you know what? Just quickly, actually, thinking about that, squash all that quickly, yeah. I feel like I'm going on social media right now, especially Twitter, and I feel like there's a whole new language that's being spoken that I don't know. Like, what the fuck is this scoo? Was it scoo
know
tab panana?
I have
What
no,
the
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
is
yeah.
that?
no
I don't
idea
know
what
what
it
it
You know,
means.
it's starting to piss
And
me
it's
off now.
pissing
No,
me
I
off.
don't know what it
know
means,
what it
but I'm
means.
guessing it means let's talk about it.
What language?
What?
What
What
is it?
language? Is
Because
it?
there's
Have you
What
not seen
language?
this?
There's
I've
always a
seen
different, there's a
something, but I
different
just-
topic.
I just
So it'll be
closed that.
like sex, African parents, whatever, and then it will be like whatever.
But what's
that
the
is.
language?
I don't know. I've got no
I don't
clue.
know.
I just figured
I
it out.
think it's
hate it
Portuguese.
so much. I don't think
Really?
it is.
Scoo? What is it? Scoop?
So it's like squawk.
Something, yeah, and then people will tweet their opinions.
Oh my god,
on
it's
that
been
topic.
getting on my nerves. I'm
know,
not even
it's
gonna lie. I
No,
don't
like,
know
I
what
actually
people
hate
are
it.
Just
talking
copy and
about.
paste into
No, but it's
Google
every
and it will
little
just
thing though.
automatically translate.
There's just like bare
I
different
don't know how to
topics.
spell it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's one thing that's getting on my nerves. And the other thing is what
Feeding
the
the
fuck is a
baddest
city
pasta.
boy? A city boy and city girl,
It's
or
basically
hot?
your birth.
What is it? Hot girl.
Hot girl summer.
What the
No,
fuck is it?
hot boy and hot girl. I
Hot
don't
Girl
know.
Summer and Hot Boy
Oh
Summer.
yeah, hot boys. What is that about?
So, Hot Girl Summer is by Megan Thee Stallion. And it's just
The
this-
rapper?
Yeah. It's just this idea of this, like, women just enjoing themselves and being audaciously themselves and not being worried. Having a
living your best
fucker.
life.
Having a fucker.
What?
What was I thinking of?
Having a fucker.
Having a summer where you just don't give a fuck about anything, just living your life as you, according to what you want. But of course,
How
men,
old is she? How old is?
I think
She's
Megan
young,
was in
she's
the
like
like
tw- she's
20
like
something.
23.
And but of
Okay.
course, men don't allow women to enjoy something without putting themselves into it.
Inserting themselves.
Huh?
Like
Ruin
what?
them.
Men never allow women to just enjoy something
You
fully.
can never just be like, enjoy your hot
insist-
girl summer.
You don't have your hot girl
Have your
summer.
hot girl summer. We're
You
gonna
don't run
sit
with
back
that.
and watch you guys
No.
enjoy.
What's this?
No, let's do city boys
boys
summer.
summer.
Give me an example.
Nervous
Oh,
city boys.
okay.
Like men don't allow women to enjoy things like injecting themselves into it.
Okay.
All tearing it down.
Women are saying, "Hey, oh yeah, all these A girls. Who's gonna wife for A girls? Women are colouring their hair. Yeah, fuck girls. Like, move."
Oh,
girls
so
rap
are you
about
essentially
is just
saying? Are you
stripping.
essentially saying that the city boy thing is just a spin-off because
Because
women-
women are enjoying city girls and hot girls.
Well,
summer
that's
so
dumb.
much.
Do you know
But
why?
that's
Because
literally
we've
what
been
it
out
is.
here in the summertime.
been doing hot
for a
boy
long
Summer,
time.
winter, spring, autumn. You lot move
You've
mad.
been doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so what? I don't think I can do
So
nothing.
just sit back
But I think
and let
girls
us
are
do
trying
what
to
we're
flex, but
doing.
I think girls are under the illusion that you're flexing, and it's like, but you still holler us after your flex.
All I'm saying
All right,
is, yeah,
Dan.
I know for a fact I'm not participating in Hot Girl Summer. I'm tweeting it.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but hang on, I'm not being.
But we're at home
But-
chilling.
I'm not
But
being
I'm
funny.
sending paragraphs. I can't fucking
No,
believe
but
you're doing this
I'm
to
not-
me. I'm doing all of that. I can't
Hot
lie.
girl summer's got nothing to do with men. So
Yeah.
you can walk and chew gum at the same time. You can participate in hot girl summer and go back and text
And
your
be sending
man.
paragraphs.
I don't understand. Like, so what? Because
So
I,
is it just a flexing? Is it like just?
it's
flex?
just a vibe.
just enjoy
it's
it.
Just,
You
it's
wanna
just a
have
vibe.
fun.
Yeah.
So what have you not been doing that?
Not audaciously.
Not out here.
No, like
openly.
literally not
I
audaciously.
feel like
wasn't a
women
word
have
for
been
it.
doing
There
that for
just
time, but
wasn't
just
a
on the
time
low.
for it, a
I
time
feel like
for
you
it.
lot have been doing it fucking.
But now they're
Exactly,
doing it
but
right
on the
now.
low.
Now
Now
you-
we're doing it out loud.
Oh, now you're doing it
On
out
low.
loud.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Now we're moving
okay,
mad
so I
out
get it.
loud.
So
Yeah.
a rapper
Yeah,
came
you
out.
man do.
A rapper came out and gave you lot hella confidence to
She's
just
sick.
come out.
So much
Yeah.
confidence.
Megan is sick.
Like, do you know what? This is our summer, and this is what we're gonna do with it. And we don't give a fuck about y'all.
Do you not though? Do you
I
not?
never said that.
I don't know. I'm not really convinced that
Okay,
you
so I
don't.
was talking
I
to a
never
bunch
said
of
that.
girls the other day actually, and we were having a conversation, and of course, as usual, a topic of men got brought up, and we're trying to figure out if men talk about women as much as we do about, like, if straight men talk about women as much as we do about guys. Because when we think about it, we've been discussing men since we started fancying guys,
Since year 4.
and that was probably
year 1
from like
at 4.
a little, like, oh, my little boy. We've been talking about boys at least since we were 11 years old. I'm
I
going
started
to be
at 4, you
30.
know.
So
What for?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been boy crazy.
like,
Serious?
I remember
Yeah.
my sexual awakening. I remember that fully.
Okay.
I wasn't
like-
sexual awoken at 4, but I
Yeah,
fancied
but like
someone.
fancy
Sexual
boys.
awoken?
Do you know remember when you were sexually
lot.
awakened?
What's going on? I don't even think
You
I'm
don't remember
that
your sexual awakening?
What's that?
Like when you're like, wow, I like girls. Like, wow.
Oh, is that
Moment.
sexual
yeah,
awakening?
yeah, like,
Oh,
wow,
oh,
what's
oh.
this?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
That
actually
sounded
remember
mad.
that. I just
Do you not
remember.
remember
I just had a girlfriend. I stumbled into having a girlfriend because I think,
Like all you man
Next thing
do.
I knew.
no, that was in
Next
like
thing I knew.
primary.
Yeah,
it was like,
next
no,
thing you knew.
it was in primary school. I just because I sat next to her.
Oh, yeah.
So like she was just my girl,
So-
and I remember I dumped her because she, like, when we left school one day, she was pissing by a tree, and I saw her piss by the tree.
No, that's valid,
And I said, "Nah, fuck that." I said, "Fuck that."
That's
Yeah,
valid.
yeah.
That's
she
valid.
was on hot girl. Yeah, she was on hot girl winter that time. She was
No,
living
that's
that one
fair.
early.
Like, but she's also
How was she
But she was also in primary school.
also
Her
in
mum,
primary
held her bags. And
She-
stuff.
Oh, what was that?
going on?
Let's not act like our mum stops in the middle of the bed for us to piss. That's normal.
definitely.
That is quite normal.
That is
I'm
normal.
a whole ass mother. When Catalea's like, I need to pee, bro, they're not
You
holding
stop
it in.
and you
I'm
hold their legs
stopped.
like this and they piss.
I'm holding her.
That's not a valid reason.
She's
to
going
not valid
pee.
reason.
Yeah, but
I take
that's
it back.
Just know that if she's
age.
got-
He was all linking it.
I can't lie, pissing the
No, I
side
was
of the
in
road
primary
as
school,
an
I was young.
adult.
I was in primary school, but just know that if your daughter has a boyfriend and the boyfriend sees Big Mum
Good.
holding her up, taking a piss like that, it's over. Forget about it. It's done out
Good.
here. But yeah, like I can't even remember what I was saying now. But yeah, in terms of like the sexual awakening thing, I never had that. I don't even remember
I
just had
decided I was on girls.
Mine was Titanic scene, the scene where they were having sex in the car.
Oh,
That,
shit.
yeah, that did get me.
And
me too.
every single time it came
Like-
on, I'd get bare awkward because my family would be like, and I'd automatically just need to pee. Now
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
it's
shit.
because I was
God,
horny.
I thought mine was Usher on top of the Pops. And he was performing. Do you know the bit where he like takes his foot out of the shoe and he goes back into the shoe?
Yeah.
You saw that? I was like, oh, I need to wee.
It's like you need to wee.
I need
It's
to
that
wee.
need to wee. And you know,
And then you go to wee. It's like, oh, I
don't need to pee.
What's
It's just your clit is pulsating.
Oh, what is this
It's
actual
so-
thing? And it's so weird because
Yeah.
you feel like you're doing something wrong, but it's like
Yeah.
a reaction
natural.
that you can't help.
I don't think I had anything quite like that. I just fancied someone in that year 6. And
I-
that was my first.
Oh, okay. I remember when I first understood ejaculation. The thing is, I wasn't taught that in school. I
when was
wasn't
the first time you
taught.
ejaculated?
I was like
wow.
in the stairway. Like, I was on the estate.
I'm just.
I was on an
let me take
estate
that
with
back.
like a friend, and like we was just like
Sorry.
we were just like yeah, we was on. I was on the estate. I was young. No, wait. Let me finish the story.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm
Please
confused.
explain again what you're talking about.
So I was on the estate with like a friend, like a girl. Yeah, she was my friend. Oh, well, you thought I was with one of the men then?
But I don't know what was
thought
good.
Right,
I
no.
don't even know what you were talking
So,
about.
I'm talking about when I first understood ejaculation.
Understood or
Yeah.
experienced.
But I understood it from something happening to me. I didn't know. I'd heard about it, but I didn't know what the fuck
Okay,
it was.
go on.
I was a
Okay,
child.
Explain.
So I was in a stairway with a girl, and we was just like, just being stupid and like rubbing and whatever. Yeah.
Dry humping.
Dry humping,
Yeah,
that's my
dry
shit,
humping
boy.
and all of that. Then I just
How
kept
can I
going.
call
and
her a
that.
friend?
You know what it is, yeah?
You're
It's just like,
dread.
you know, like, bruv, you know when you just live on an estate at that time and it's just like a girl, like, I don't know, it's so hard to explain. Now as an adult, it seems so weird, yeah? But at the time, it just felt normal. Like, it was always a group of us, but sometimes there would just be me and her. You
Right,
get me?
okay, yeah.
So then, like, this time, it was me and her. We was in the stairway. We was just fucking around. It was late in the night, whatever. And then, like, I carried on doing it. And then all of a sudden, like, I could feel something about to happen. And then as I felt it was about to happen, I stopped. Because I was shook. Because I didn't know what the, like, you know, it's not piss.
Yeah,
because
but it could be piss.
yeah, and it's like I didn't know that there was
That's
another.
what I felt.
I didn't know there was another thing that comes outside of the penis. So I was, for time, I was shook. I didn't want to take a piss. I didn't want to do nothing because I was scared. But then obviously, you know what I mean.
Keep busting up.
I let
My
one
first night
go.
was at
and
my cousin's house.
Oh, what?
Go on, Dad, more. But you had no boundaries at that age. Nothing really mattered. Like,
At that age, you know, there was like zero boundaries.
Doesn't that worry you a little bit when you think about like them times there when we were younger? Like looking at porn and all of these other things was a bit far of a reach, yeah. But like younger kids now, they have so much access to like
So
sexual
accessible.
stuff,
Like
yeah.
it's everywhere.
So when you think about what was happening with us, even though like we had a massive stage of naivety and not understanding certain things, but we were still experimenting and doing whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't it ever cross your mind about like the lot, like you know what I mean?
These
You got-
kids, they just want to watch a film and they've got live Jasmine popping up.
I lied.
You know what I mean?
What is
She's
that?
gone mad right now, like Jasmine. She's everywhere.
Who is that? And what
I
is
can't
that?
even download the MP3.
Yeah, it just pops up.
Oh, it's a
Cam
cam
girl.
girl.
Yeah, cam
Right.
girl.
shit.
Let me
Cam girl,
just...
that period was mad. innit?
Cam Soto.
But the thing is,
my
yeah, it's like
goodness.
literally, like you can just go on Pornhub, and every single kid has got a smartphone. You can literally just type in porn, and you're gonna see whatever it is you want to see. That's mad because I used to have to work hard for my porn.
Oh my
LimeWire.
god.
Like I used to have to work
LimeWire.
hard.
Oh my
LimeWire.
god.
Bruv, I didn't even have that. I didn't even.
wow.
Didn't you have a family computer?
Yeah, I had
No,
one.
but even
And
that
you still
was before
download...
my
Oh,
time.
you were taking risks.
But that 10-minute preview
10
thing.
minute preview was the thing at midnight after living was done.
And Sexetra.
Oh
Etc.
my god.
Yeah.
No,
Etc.
but yes, etc. used to come
Euro
on
Trash was the
Living
worst
T-
for me.
Yeah,
Euro
Euro
Trash
Trash on
was-
Channel 4,
Yeah,
and you
Euro
would
Trash
wait
was
in the
mad.
10-minute preview. And what I used to do is I made my own compilation because I would go downstairs and I
Listen
would,
to this
and I
girl.
would record 10-minute preview every night, Monday to Friday, and I would literally record them.
And then what happened all during...
on VHS. Yes.
Audrey, what
But
happened?
that's the thing. So, but now when we talk about kids being horny, we were just
We
as
were horny, but I'm saying like,
No, but they
I
got
had to
more.
wait till midnight.
They got more.
But that's the only thing, accessibility. That's the only thing. We were just as horny. But then our parents were probably shook about us because we had more accessible things compared to what the shit
Yeah, they
they
had.
had.
Okay, but you say
magazines.
you say the only difference is accessibility, yeah. But isn't that the biggest thing?
Yeah.
It is big,
That's
but I
the
feel like
massive thing.
sometimes it's like what older people do to us. They forget what it was like when we were that age as well. We're not that far off it. We're like, oh god, kids these days, there's porn everywhere. There was. Come on, we were literally having sex in parks. So you were aware that this thing, what we were doing at 14, 15. No, we were. Like, we were so fucking horny. You would do it anywhere you can get
Anywhere
it.
you can get
Anywhere you can get it. You do it in a park, behind a tree, on a swing. Like, I remember, no, literally, there's a home base by me, right? People used to go to the back of home base to have sex. The science block at school, we used to go have sex there. Like, it's mad. We used to do
In
all of those
school?
things.
Yeah, that's wild.
But yet we talk about kids now like, oh my god, they're so wild, they're so this.
Yeah.
I
Do you
reckon,
what the fuck you
but
were
you see,
doing?
even then though, our sex was still pretty basic.
Our sex was just rubbish.
Are you seeing how evolved this porn
This is what I'm
shit
saying
is
because
getting?
they we didn't.
Oh, is it mad?
No, even
girls
even
sucking one
10-minute
dick.
even 10-minute preview. Yeah, you didn't get the full scoop.
Of course.
No, you didn't.
But you just got like it was like a teaser. Do you know what I mean? But now
These lot are
they
getting
can
the full
actually gang
whack.
bang anal, like everything
Yeah,
is
it's
like,
mad.
and so that's why I feel like they have a more warped perception of sex. Like all we knew was getting on top of each other and going up and down.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? But now,
And
and I feel
Missionary is still
like-
one of my favourites.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
serious,
yeah,
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 yeah.
we had
Should
it
never.
You know, especially when you like someone, like
It's the
when
best.
you really like, you know,
you're
when you
looking in their
really,
eyes.
you know when
It's
you
the best.
really like the person that you're with, like you really like them, and you're like, oh my god, Missionary is the vibe,
It's
you
the
know.
one, it's the
It's
one.
so amazing.
Like seriously, you just wrap your arms behind the back as well. Do you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's like some mating
Got
love
the
shit.
legs on your thighs.
That's
Feet on
going
your
through some
thighs.
things,
So-
but-
That is definitely some making love shit.
That is like, yeah.
But just funny on the 10-minute preview thing. The funny thing about that was every time I used to always think today's gonna be the day
But
that it just.
I was just
unlocks
gonna say that.
and I
was
get
just
to watch
you-
it
I was
properly.
literally-
Oh my
But sometimes
god!
that did happen.
Yeah, 'cause
But
sometimes
it
it
would
would,
go
like,
on for an
give you,
extra
like,
5 minutes, and you'll be like, "Ah!" And then just as it's about to
Just as something's about to happen,
happen, then it cuts off.
yeah, especially
blue
with like that
screen,
black
you'll
Kurt,
be
that black
fuming.
Jerry curled brother. It was always him. Like
Do you
he's just
remember?
about
Do you
to
remember
something.
Bend Over?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but yeah,
yeah.
You know it's mad because I was thinking about Ron Jeremy the other day.
Yeah,
and I was
oh yeah, did
thinking,
he die?
was
Wait,
actually-
sorry.
Did he die?
Ben Dover is who?
He was a porno star.
Shuts
but-
the fuck up.
Yeah.
What did you not know that?
Over.
No, so I just thought it was just like in school, we'll go knocking the doors. So it's bend over in here, think like trying to be funny
Yeah, no,
or
it's real.
or
No,
film
that's
my
a real
cracking.
guy. That's a
I
real
didn't
guy.
realize.
Phil,
Yeah.
what?
Film my cracking. So it's film my cracking.
I
You
didn't know
think
that
bend
one.
over and film my cracking. So, like, I just thought it was a joke. I didn't realise it was a real life
Bend over was
person.
a-
Oh my
White man.
cracking!
Film my cracking.
That is absolutely amazing.
I swear to you, if I
actually
search
so wrong.
Facebook now,
Yeah,
there's going to be a
Film
film of
McCracken.
cracking there. 100% there's a film of cracking.
And we just used to laugh for ages. I didn't realise Ben Dover was a porn star.
Yeah,
Wow.
some
Yeah.
old white man.